Hey everybody, it's Angie from Color Tree Creations. I've got a super duper quick and simple, easy, yes, all of those adjectives, little embellishment for you guys today. I've got two-ish versions. I've got the sewn and the unsewn. I've seen these tickets all over the place in printables, on that Instagram. By the way, I started an Instagram account and I'm too old to understand how to use it. I'm trying though, folks, so, you know, Color Tree Creations on Instagram if you want to come see my wonderful flops of photos. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to stay with it and, you know, with the trends. Anyway, let's get back to this. What I did was I saw all these tickets, and usually they're just printed out, but I thought, oh, I want to make some of my own, put my own Angie touch on it. I've seen them, and usually the tickets themselves are like really short. I'll show you what I mean. Like the back stub here will be like, it'll look like more like this. I did these bigger ones so I could accommodate these stamps. This one says peace, joy, and love, and then that one is it's the Christmas tree, and it says celebrate. It looks like that when it's stamped out. And I've got this set up so I can just stamp them. Boom, boom. But I made them the size that I did, like I said, to accommodate my stamps. And then some of them I've sewn around, some of them I haven't. You've seen them in other things that I've done as far as the Christmas journal kits. I'm going to show you real quick how I did that. Super easy. For the size I made, they are 5.5 by 2. So let's get this thing out here and see if I've got enough room in between my camera stand pieces. We've got 5.5, which it's almost but not quite. So let's go this way. I'm just using a scrap piece. So we have 5.5. By 2. Let's use the end that I know is even. So there, we got 5.5 by 2. We'll cut another one out. And then you can decorate this however you want. It would look wonderful Mod Podged with, or decoupaged with napkins. You could do anything that you do to a normal tag. I mean, could you imagine doing it like this? This is one of those ones that I took and I stamped all over a background. This is file folder. What I did is I stamped all over an entire file folder, pulled my napkin apart, used my glue stick, and put it on there. And then once I knew that was completely dry and it was relatively smooth, then I went over it with a layer of Mod Podge. And then I take it back. I cut them out. Then I inked them up. Then I put the Mod Podge over the top to make sure that nothing moved once I got it everywhere or however I wanted it. And then on some of them, I haven't done the rest of these. I take my hole punch and punch my hole and put my stuff in at the top, or if I wanted to put any flowers down at the bottom or lace or any of that, you do that afterward. Super simple. You can do the same thing here. Stamp all over it. I've actually got some tissue paper that's poinsettias. I wonder how that would look with some Christmas words and stuff, because I have a bunch of them. Anyway, see, I'm getting ideas as I'm sitting here. Anyway, you could do it however you wanted it. But the whole point is you have your 2 pieces of cardstock, however size you want it, however big. I know proper English, I just can't seem to get it out. Let's look at this. And then I did 2¼ inches. At 2¼ inches, I've got my little pencil out, and this was just to make my template. So I took 2 1/4 here and I marked it. Then mark it up here. And I took my hole punch and lined it up a little more than half deep. And that little mark on this side of the top portion of your hole punch, the part that actually does the cutting, it's not a blade, but whatever. Let's see if I can find it again. There it is. It's hard to see. And then I just cut it out. And so on the opposite side, you would just put that little mark on the right side of your little punchy doodad here. Go about halfway or whatever. See, that one's a little more. So I'll just come back over here and to even it up, I'll just do the same thing, just going a little deeper. Oh, look, see? It doesn't have to be perfect. And with these, I just took my sewing machine and lined it up with a specific spot on my sewing machine. I actually had a piece of tape there so that I could make the same distance around for a line. You know, I ran the tape and I put this up against the tape and used it as a guide to go around under my sewing machine. And then I took my stamp. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you guys. Take my stamp, and then I've got the Peace, Joy, and Love, and hopefully I do a decent job of stamping. Sometimes it sticks. And then I've got my Christmas tree and my Celebrate. Now this would work great in red ink or green ink also. I just don't have those colors. All I have is my markers. And I try to get this inside the lines. You can do it whichever way you want first. You can stamp first, then sew, sew first, then stamp, not sew at all, not stamp at all. It's just totally up to you. Do whatever do whatever makes you happiest. That's what crafting's all about, right? So yeah, that's it. So simple and so easy. Just ink up around the edges and you're done. If you leave them blank like this, make great bookmarks. Put you a hole in the center of the top. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's so off. Anyway, and if you wanted to make it look more like the other ones, you could put yourself that there, and then watch this. You could do it totally different. We'll do Celebrate down here. And then I pushed a little hard. It's hard for me to get everything lined up when I gotta be so far away from myself, but that's okay. So I can see, because you guys don't want my big head in the way. And then we'll just put this there. And some stickles would be awesome on that star. I don't have any of that. I have red marker. I can come in and do some Christmas baubles. Got some blue. I have green around here somewhere. I know I do, because I was using it earlier. But I don't see it. That's okay. We'll use orange on this. It doesn't look quite so bright. On white paper it does look kind of bright. The yellow I have, it looks neon, but yeah, looky there. See? Let's see. I've got this. We'll ink that up on the sides. I'm sorry guys, it's my son upstairs with my husband. He's not been feeling so good. He's probably kind of cranky and getting ready to take a nap. I'll have to go up there and see if I can help console the little man. But yeah, put just some ribbon through there. gold colored real sheer ribbon. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to get off here, but there. Tie yourself a little knot on there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? If you wanted to, you could even take yourself a pin, a black pin, and go across it, make it look like it's got some dots or whatever makes you happy. I'll be like Bob Ross. We got our happy little tree here done. Anyway, folks, yeah, after you get your first one done, you can use it to make, use it as a template to make the rest of them. And you can use them with any theme. You put butterflies and roses on it. Let's see, we'll turn that over. We got a butterfly and some roses. There we go. That looks better like that, doesn't it? So, anywho, folks, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.